Follow me on all social media platforms.
Hello guys, incel here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on have I recovered from my depression, or I don't know, do I feel much better about myself in 2020, not 2020, 2021, you know. Long story short, you know what I'm saying, and in 2019 I was pretty down and out. I mean, I don't that's pretty much it, you know. So in 2019, probably the worst year of my life. You know, 2018, 2019, well, late 2018 and most of 2019 is probably the worst year of my life. You know what I'm saying? 2020, not really. It hasn't really been bad, to be honest. 2020 has been like pretty cool actually. 2021, I mean, I guess it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It hasn't really changed, but it's okay, I guess. But 2020 has been fantastic, you know. So I'm just gonna do a video on what. So if I've recovered from my depression from 2019, and I have, in most sense, I guess. I mean, I'm not as, you know, nihilistic and doomer-ish than I was in like 2018, 2019 compared to now, you know. So I'm more optimistic about the future, even though the future, maybe not in mainstream society, but like in alt society, like you know from Star Wars, we got like you know the outer rim, kind of like that, you know. So I'm more optimistic about that part of society than being in the mainstream society, you know. Mainstream society, I just don't really care anymore. It can all crash and burn. Gaming, music, you know, media, you know what I'm saying, television, I don't really care what happens to it. All crash and burn. But alternative society, like you know, from like, you know, the people that make alternative stuff, like, you know, comics, video games, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty good with that, you know. I myself, you know, I've been struggling, you know, to make video games. I mean, I'm making one right now, but it's on Game Guru, which is like a really not very good engine. It's kind of like a Doom clone, you know. So I don't know if I'm gonna release it on Steam or another website, you know. And it's a Doom clone, but it only has 5 levels right now currently. I'm not even sure how much levels I'm gonna put into the game, you know. And I've been learning like Godot and stuff. If you guys know, Godot is another game engine. I also have Unity, but Unity is good and all, but you know, it's just too mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Godot is much better because it's all free. Everything's free in Godot compared to Unity. And yeah, the graphics may not be as good as Unity, but I'd rather support Godot than Unity, you know. But yeah, once I finish my Game Guru game, I'll be making Godot games also. Maybe I'll still make Game Guru games. I'm not sure yet, you know. I'm not really sure yet because, right, I mean, Game Guru is alright, you know, for me, isn't it? But you know, it's just like a glorified. I wouldn't say it's a map editor. I mean, there are plenty of good Game Guru games out there, like Game Guru developers, but most people just like take their basic assets, you know, and then just flip it around. Asset flip. They don't really do anything they don't make new textures, they don't make new things, which is fine. I mean, using basic Game Guru textures is fine, but they don't really try and differentiate the game compared to like, you know, it pretty much is the same, you know. See, But I would definitely recommend Game Guru if you are starting out being a game developer, you know. And this is what's kept me going, really. And kept me kind of healed my depression, I guess. Well, got me out of depression because I've got more interested in making video games, watching the video games, you know, seeing how video games are created, you know, and seeing art as well, making like art, you know, getting better at drawing, you know, art. I mean, I'm not a digital artist right now because I don't have the equipment to do digital art. I mean, I do have like a a a, art tablet, not an art tablet, but it's like a little one. But it wasn't very good, and it's very small, and everything, and when I started using it to draw, I couldn't really get anything, so I'm just gonna save up money to get a fully fledged art tablet, the ones that you can, that doesn't use a computer or anything, you just use it and you just draw on it, you know, saying like, you know, there's a tablet they draw on. Because my old tablet from 2015 is, I don't even know where it is, it's somewhere around my house, and the screen is cracked, you know, so I can't use it anymore, so I can't really draw on that tablet, and it is a Windows tablet. I got it back in 2015 for when I was starting high school, you know. When I was starting in high school, you know, I got it in 2015, and it was a pretty good tablet, you know. It was a white one. It was an Acer Icon tablet, Windows, and I did quite a lot of work on there. You know, saying it didn't do much drawing, but it was alright. But that is pretty old. It's probably good. It's probably in 2021 now. We're in 2021. It's probably pretty outdated now, and yeah, I definitely need a new tablet. You know, I can't find it now, and the screen is busted. I don't even know where I put it. Looked everywhere, can't find it. But yeah, getting into art and video games, I guess, you know, making video games, it's been actually pretty good. I haven't really cared about society. I mean, I still care about, you know, it's not like easy, you know, going completely being betrayed by everyone that you know, I've not one caring about you, but I've managed to pull myself out of that place, you know, and yeah, I really don't really care about society anymore. Since with the fake election of Biden and everything, people still haven't learned. So, you know what? I think the fate, let them suffer and everything, and you know, that's how it works. You know, so you can't save everyone. I mean, if you know Joel from Last of Us, you know, from the first game, you know, not the second one, you know, but you know, he killed all the fireflies because you know, society's not worth saving. You know, you could say, oh well, they could have cured society. Fireflies could have given, yeah, but it's been like, I don't know, 20 years, you know, of non-stop shooting and non-stop, you know, like decapitation, like crumbling of society, right? Are people gonna go back to, you know, what they used to pre-pandemic? No, it's pretty much too late, you know. See, even if let's just say the fireflies had a cure, you know, see, they had killed Ellie, whatever, and made a cure, still doesn't matter and stuff, you know. It's not like they're gonna just, everything's just gonna turn back to post outbreak, you know. Everyone's still gonna be warrior clans, you know. See, in fact, how are they gonna distribute all the so-called vaccine to people if there's no distribution centers? All that's been destroyed. You know, they're just gonna give it to them, so they should just ready to fight. That's pretty much it. That was all they want the vaccine for. That's my view of the things. And Joel said, why am I gonna give these people let them kill Ellie for some stupid vaccine, you know, see? So they can just be, I don't know, bigger warriors, you know? Makes no absolute sense, you know? And, yeah, you know, saying? And Joel did the right thing, you know, saying? Yeah, Ellie might have been angry at Joel, but he did the right thing, you know? I myself, I'm not going to be saving society, you know? I'm not here to save society. Society doesn't need saving. I mean, because you give them the information, and they're saying about something like, you know, CNN being fake, absolute fake news, doxing people, you know what I'm saying? Doxing people, you know? You tell them that, but they don't listen. So, what can you do? Are you just gonna let them, you know? No, it's just leave them be, you know, saying let them suffer the consequences. Yeah, I mean, America chose Biden over Trump, you know what I'm saying? Even though Trump is like for America, Biden's not really for America. I mean, you can say argument Trump is not really for America also, but he's, even though, let's just say Trump's for America, it's better than less than these people, but you know, the people on Twitter, you know, they don't care about that. Because all he says nasty stuff about journalists and stuff like that. Well, you know, that's it. So yeah, I mean, the Biden supporters are already suffering right now. They are regretting, buyer's remorse, regretting, you know, voting for Biden. I don't feel sorry for these people, right? The people have been telling them for like 4 years, right? 4 years, not about this is what the Democrats been doing. Literally, there's gigabits of footage of fake. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but you get what I'm saying. You know, and you're just gonna like, you know, think you're just gonna, oh, we should, no, it's over. There's no like negotiation with those people, and that's what I'm doing. Alright, I'm not negotiating with anyone that is non-leftist. You know what I'm saying? If you're a leftist, central, if you're like believe in like socialism, leftist, I don't want you around. I mean, that's what I do now. You know, I mean, I'm a capitalist. Of course, I might use socialism to think, but at the heart, I am a capitalist. I'm not like a socialist. You know, I believe in capitalism, because capitalism is just a natural way of life. Socialism is only sustainable for, I don't know, it's not really sustainable really, because it's man-made, you know. Animals are capitalists also, I mean, you know, because once you find a trade, you know, once you've learned a trade, doesn't matter, you could be this 11 years old or 99 years old, that trade is in your head. So why would make me a socialist, you know, if I'm going to be traded? And of course there are some disadvantages of being there's a lot of disadvantages of being capitalist, because, you know, you have to focus on knowing, but that's how life is. Life is all about survival, you know. It's never been like, it's never been like, or not been like that, but it's all about survival life. And, you know, the people, you know, saying that are so-called voting for so-called socialism because they believe everyone's equal, they'll soon start, they will soon see what's, life will hit them in the face eventually. That's what I'm saying. Good thing life did hit me in the face when I was young. I'm still young. I'm like I said, 21 years old. You know, and I'm still have a long time to go. You know, see, a real long time to go. You know, so I'm just gonna make use of this time that I have. before I'm hit 25, you know what I'm saying? Before I'm 25 years old, you know? I'm gonna get use of this time. I'm not gonna be like I hide it in the room, you know, complaining, whining on YouTube, talking about all the failed relationships. I mean, I've never been in a relationship, really, but that's what hiding in the room does, you know what I'm saying? He's now a freaking invested in stock market, stocks, you know? I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm not gonna be like him, you know? I'm gonna be... I blame myself for everything, you know? I do blame myself. Well, I don't blame myself for everything, but I do blame myself how I'm now. I do blame myself. Some of it, most of it's my... I won't say some of it, but some of it is doing myself, you know? And, you know... And I should have known better, you know what I'm saying? But a good thing I did know better now. I do know better now, and I'm not going to be trying to do anything that will, you know, I don't know what to call it, put me at a disadvantage in life, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be expanding everywhere, just as like in MGTOW television or in other websites. I mean, TFM's Discord got banned because of misogynies, so he has an Element account. I have Element before TFM got banned, you know. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to be expanding. You know, see, I'm not going to just stay on one website. I'm going to be on multiple. Even though it's pretty difficult uploading on multiple websites at a time, but it has to be done. You know, you can't just rely on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and BitChute. And you have to be on multiple, you know. Same with streaming. I mean, MGTOW television has streaming now, but you know, you have to be like a pro member, because MGTOW television doesn't take, you know, donations, you know what I'm saying. Not donation. It's not. They don't have investors. There's no investors in MGTOW television. You know, it's only the community finances the website, and I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's fine. I mean, do I have the money to be a streamer on MGTOW television? No, but if I do, I'll probably do streaming on MGTOW television. You know. If I do have the money, I'll do the streaming there, but I don't have the money now. The good thing is that it does have streaming now, and which that's good, because, like I said, everyone has to be self-sufficient, you know. Self-sufficiency is how we should be, you know, see. And the right hasn't been doing that for the incels, the MGTOWs. People on the right hasn't been doing that pretty much. People now are right wingers, you know, capitalists, haven't been doing that. They've just been reliant on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, Twitter, far left websites, you know what I'm saying, far left controlled websites. So me personally, I don't see a problem the right making their own websites, because that's what they should have been doing in the first place, right? You know. So, you know, saying people talking about censorship on YouTube or on Twitter or on conservative, you should be expanding on other platforms, you know, because YouTube doesn't care. I mean, yeah, YouTube has the mainstream audience, but don't want these people, the mainstream audience, to get them on board. These are the same people that are putting glue in their head, you know, or freaking getting killed by doing prank videos, you know, saying getting shot and killed by doing prank videos. Don't really want these people to be watching my videos or discussing topics like, you know, about social topics or political topics. No, I don't want them around, right? I don't want these people in my vicinity, you know. You know, I'd rather be, I'd rather have a small following, but have intelligent people around. You know, than have a huge large, like, let's just say, what's that guy? You know, like his son Piker. He has a huge following, but most of these people are just dumbasses. You know, and degenerates. You know, but yeah, he has a huge following. You know, his son Piker and Vosh. You know, when it comes to socialism, when they talk about communism, oh, we have to do a revolution. You know what I'm saying? So we can redistribute, you know, people's wealth and resources. You know, billionaires, which I can understand, but most billionaires are supporting the so-called communist socialists. You know, say so really, you know, say because in the day it's all about power. At the end of the day, you know. So yeah, me personally, I wouldn't say I've overcome my depression. You know, say I'm still pretty depressed. I'm still pretty angry and vengeful. I said, vengeful person. But you know what? I've been kept busy. I guess. You know, I've found something that keeps me busy. I guess, compared to in like, I don't know, 2018, 2019, which I was just a very angry person. You know, like very angry and a hateful person. I guess. You know, compared that me then and now. You know, first, but before I leave, you know, saying I want to talk about, you know, the GameStop stocks, you know, and what's my opinion about it. And I think it's, you know, GameStop stocks is just stupid, you know. I mean, I'm not saying people invest in, but you should have invested before the. You should have invested before. I mean, well, I'm not gonna invest in stocks now because it's too late now, you know. And even if to say you invest in GameStop, stupid, you know what I'm saying? Because GameStop themselves are a dying industry, you know. You know, most people don't buy games from GameStop anymore. They get it from Steam or PSN or Xbox Live, you know. And you know, so it's like you just you're just pretty much wasting your money investing in GameStop, you know, because no one really buys games. I don't buy games from GameStop. Well, I don't have GameStop in my country, so. But the game shop I have in my country, I don't buy it from them, you know, because not only do they send in the new pile of garbage, most of the games are just terrible as well. So, you know. Anyway, that's just my opinion about the GameStop stock market, I guess. But overall, you know, saying I'm happy to be alive, I guess. So, I mean, I'm glad that I didn't self-delete it as the quarter would say. Glad to see what the world right now, you know, saying as it is, seeing the hypocrisy and you know, the seeing COVID, you know, seeing the COVID affecting the world. I mean, I know people are dying from COVID, but it actually fills me with joy, you know, seeing all these people that take for granted their lives. Oh, freaking, you know, we're enjoying their getting rammed through by Chad and Tyrone or something like that. Now they have to be in lockdown. I mean, of course, they're still getting rammed through by Chad and Tyrone, but you know, now, you know, see, but now you can get charged, you know, or something like that. You know, see, I'm actually happy with how the world is now. You know, I mean, is it gonna be like this forever? I don't know. Maybe they say for like another year or two or something. You know, me personally, I'm just using this time to build myself up. You know, to learn stuff, build myself up, to be ultimate, stronger than ever than be before. You know, to be unstoppable, like Thanos or the Hulk, you know. And that's what I'm doing, you know. during this pandemic, you know. And yes, of course, I mean, I do feel for the local businesses, you know, the people that are trying to work a cashier job, you know what I'm saying. But then again, most of those jobs, the people that work in cashier jobs are women, you know what I'm saying. Like most so-called people that work in these jobs that I've been trying to get for many years. I mean, I've been turned down from, you know, turned down from like retail shops, you know. Most of the people that were interviewing me were women, you know what I'm saying. Just turned me down, you know. No, and you know what? I don't really care anymore because I'm not going in that sector anymore of the society. Because, like I said, everything I do is self-sufficient. It's all about being self-sufficient now. You know, of course, I want a job like a retail cashier job. Yeah, of course, so I can finance my self-sufficiency. You know, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I've got nothing else to really say. You know, I would say, like I said, I am enjoying how life is now, post-pandemic, during COVID lifestyle, I guess, you know, pandemic lifestyle. You know, I am enjoying this life. You know, seeing the hypocritical stuff happen. You know, and I do get some schadenfreude. You know, seeing these people like, you know, cancelling, destroying men's lives, you know, since during Me Too wave, now having to experience what it's like, you know, what it's like to be cancelled, losing your job, you know. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let me know what you think about it, and subscribe.